por hacia el fulham. Voy a grabarlo por dos. O sea, yo he visto que en estos eventos casi siempre, si en un partido me toca local y mi siguiente visita, en el otro local y mi siguiente visita, y así va. De simular uno de local y uno de visitante. Es que en el modo liga me pasa igual, un partido local, casi siempre en el otro es visita. Partido de evento por dos, pongámosle. A ver, sé que el primer rival es Fulham, y acá cuál será el otro. Así pues que si tengo tiempo nomás para grabar los dos, pero igual como no hemos perdido que también es al Furano, si no me salgo esta. Dicen por ahí gueros moros labios despega de Durisus pais.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. We have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Costa Rica have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So it's away we go then. Sessegnon. Now it's Iwobi. Iwobi stood his ground strongly. Climbs up big! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
And it's Iwobi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Gently done. That has been knocked clear. Foot in. Rodrigo Muniz. Now it's Sessegnon. Castagna.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Plays a delicate ball. Sessegnon, he's picked his way through. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Andreas Pereira. Oh, they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Looking for the runner. Castagna tries making a foray down the right.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Rica yet to have an attempt on goal. Andreas Pereira. Now it's Sessegnon. Plays the ball back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
It's a good-looking cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. They've played it short. Crossed in once more. Cleared away. Messi. Forwards and with intent.
Falta más ofensiva, si totalmente está lleno de los que hace esto, es que puedo poner como lateral para cancelar eso de full defensa.
And it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Lewandowski.
Vamos, Fofana.
He's had a shot.
Oh, good.
And
Pues Harry
Costa
Kane, yo creo que había
Rica
sido
in front.
Lewandowski. Pues Harry Kane.
His
Solo que la
position
carta
was
es que la
perfect.
carta de
The
este Harry Kane
invitation
que
was
tengo
there
ahí
for
era de
him,
cuando estaba
and his
con
response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
So the first moment of real significance.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Andreas Pereira, looking tidy in possession here. Sessegnon. Nice ball, and he's in here. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, he's found support out wide. This has gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It'll be a throw-in. Lukic. Fulham are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Andreas Pereira, and it's Lewandowski. That looks a good ball through. Driving through the middle. There's the shot! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
No le puse la narracion, entonces, el uniforme del programa. ¿Quiere venir a checar las manos ahí?
Costa Rica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Iwobi. Robinson. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Andreas Pereira plays it short. He's found a way through. And now they can spring out of defence. Messi. Andreas Pereira shifted it to the flank. And Robinson. Lukic. And Robinson. And here's Pereira. Oh, that's fabulous. Andreas Pereira! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And it's been taken short. That's a decent clearance. There is the half-time whistle. We'll review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Costa Rica in control at half-time, 2-0.
Y aquí están, den la bienvenida a los jugadores.
Mira que los que tienen la cara mejor creada, después son todos los mapas.
Here we go again. Bassi. Nzonzi. Oh, super find. Now it's Tura. And he's managed to get free. That is great defending, so alert. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He has found the way through. And a header! In he goes again. He scores! And the second half is off to a flyer. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
DJ Van Dijk por Raya. Cristiano Fernandez.
Now it's Tura. Goalkeeper's ball. Now it's Sessegnon. Now it's Andreas Pereira. Can he latch on to this? Sessegnon. Lovely bit of skill. Costa Rica can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 6. Número 11. Entran número 2. Número 18.
Castagna. That'll be a throw. Showing good feet. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Muy bien, ok. Me va a salir. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. A ver. Segundo delantero, segundo delantero. No, ¿quién va para adentro? Número 1. Jugador número 3. Este Phillips sería por entonces. Y Kunde por la.
And now the breakaway. Bassi with a definite foul there.
Cambio en Costa Rica. Número 10. Número 37. Número 4. Entran número 9. Número 19. Número 23.
Nunca hay que darle largo.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 70.987.
Sessegnon proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Costa Rica suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
Has a go! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, the balance and close control on his run was really sweet. The finish left a sour taste.
Cambio.
Muy bien, empieza.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Iwobi. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been cleared.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Fofana. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Messi. Berger. Rodrigo Muniz. Nelson. He is through here. Castagna. Oh, super ball. Terrific header. And he hits the net. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Número 9.
Muy bien, muy vuelve, dándole.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's hoisted clear.
Costa Rica merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Berger. Spread neatly. Nelson has it in a wide position. And he can clear it away. And it's William. That's a shade optimistic. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Ellos lo ponen sin.
William.
Se van a
A
jugar 4
crossfield,
minutos de
changing the
tiempo
point of
de
attack. Castagna. Nelson, who's wide and looking to get onto this. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Time added on 4 minutes. Done delicately. Nelson looking to get on the end of this. Fafana. That's that, the end. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner, of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Costa Rica certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, nos enorgullece informarles que los programas del día de hoy están disponibles en los puestos al lado de las zonas de acceso del estadio. Seguramente serán un buen recuerdo.
Fofana y Turán, ¿verdad? Turán es hombre objetivo. Muy presente, bueno. Luton. Dios que abarca jamás y no cambia esa manera de ser. El Señor no nos salvará. Ay, mira como para acá nos toca cambiar el balón a esa amarilla. Para probar al muchacho.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
There's the whistle, and here we go. And a header! Harmlessly behind.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mignon making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
Oh, that's a key interception. Walsh. Gets a good foot in there. Kane.
This is the time you need that pace.
Fred. Shot could be on. Oh, well played, well played. And that was very necessary. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Luton have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Kane. He's under a lot of pressure there. Oh, that's an inviting goal. Costa Rica yet to have an attempt on goal. He's gone forward. Hosselu is onto it in a flash. Lewandowski. Fred. Lewandowski. Luton are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
It's a good ball out wide. Walsh. He's away. He's cut it out. Messi. And that should get the job done. Lewandowski. Now, what about a counter-attack? Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And here's Lewandowski.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. He's got away. And he's certainly onside here. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that's not going to find its target. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Oh, and he's through the middle. Walsh. Spread out to the left. There's the ball in. Out of play for a goal kick.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, they've got it again. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Look, there are always tactical adjustments for any coach to make at half-time, but when your star man gives you a critical lead just before the break, everyone will be paying extra attention. It really is the ideal tonic.
Simplicity itself.
Lewandowski really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Costa Rica have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Costa Rica come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Messi.
And it's Messi. Kane.
Hurricane.
Lewandowski. And it's come back out to him.
Oh, le tapao, man.
It's really well cleared.
Se la banda ahí o baila por eso la más lo recomiendo al lado cuando haga el cambio si me ya los dos primeros dos se meter
that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi puts his foot on the gas.
la parte de arriba. Cuando vaya. A ver, eso lo centrales. Cinco, seis. Izquierda, el número 5. Pues ahí tiene el lado, me recomendó.
And here's Joselu.
4 cambios en defensa y eso solo arriba.
Look at the space here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That's a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Again for a throw-in. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Koundé. Forwards and with intent. Kane under intense pressure.
Yeah, and as the focal point of the attack, he can't be allowed to breathe.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
It's a really well-measured ball. Somewhat off target. Costa Rica leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. And that could set him on his way. He's had a hit! They would have been quick to recover this. Cleared without complication. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
On the field is number 26.
Plays it in low. Good read, needed to be.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he's on his way. Lovely ball and a real chance now. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Para salir Carlos Norris por Lanson Logan, Isaac Nelson
Substitution
por
on the field. Number 9.
Lilian, ¿qué?
Number 20. Coming on the field. Number 44. Number 37.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Hola.
Hosselu. Van Dijk. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That'll be a throw.
Yo lo que le digo, ya para eso descanse, el equipo va ganando y luego me ponen el equipo a defender.
And he's had it nicked away. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Costa Rica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And he's managed to get free. And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, super Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Yo que se ponen 3 minutos.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Goes in for the header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And Dijk with the clearance. And he's had a hit! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
A ver si el latino que se ponen 3.
Two added minutes
Dos.
has been indicated.
Ah, no, otra vez me pasé por un minuto.
Koundé, Fred. Interesting ball. Hosselu. He rises!
No, el centro.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that will be it. Costa Rica have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was first class.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.